Republicans crying foul over Twitter's shadow banning. This is how it works. The social media platform makes your account difficult, to say the least, to find instead of outright banning the account. So if you look for a certain account or name, it won't appear on the drop-down menu of a search bar. And among the names that weren't appearing, Donald Trump Jr. spokesman Andrew Surabian, Republican Party Chairwoman Ronna McDowell, Republican Congressman Devin Nunes, Matt Gaetz, Jim Jordan, Mark Meadows, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton. Do you see the theme there? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? Joining me now, social media stars and President Trump's most loyal and energetic supporters, Diamond and Silk. Great to have you with us. You know more than just a thing or two about this shadow banning. I have to think that you watched the events of the last few days with great interest. Let me start with shadow banning. Has your problem with Twitter been fixed?
It hasn't been. We've been having a problem with Facebook,
Right.
and Facebook also shadow bans. And what shadow banning is, you can put out content, but people don't see your content.
Right.
Or when people go and search for you, they can't find you in the search bar. So, yes, shadow banning is happening on all of these social media platforms. Our problem has not been fixed with Facebook. As you know, Facebook stock is tanking, and it's tanking for a reason, because people are tired of censorship that's going on their platform.
That's right. You can't continue to do people bad or do people wrong deliberately and think good is going to come to you. Like we stated before, Facebook will be the face without the book and the book without the pages unless Mark Zuckerberg gets this mess together.
Well, as you, I'm sure, are aware, there are folks, investors, calling for Mark Zuckerberg to step down as chairman and get out of the way. The problem is we aren't hearing from the CEO either or from the company. This is a peculiar company right now, not only a historic loss today, we're talking billions and billions of dollars. This is a company that is saying its future is highly uncertain because they're not going to be, the way they were financing their operation, their business model was all about selling user data. And that apparently is something the company's going to struggle to adjust to.
But what happened before they started selling that? You know, go back to the old way when before the algorithms were put in place to deliberately suppress individuals' voices, pages, and content. Go back to whenever their policy says that whenever you like and follow a person's page, that they will send them a notification. Go back to sending people their notifications like your policy stated to stop breaching your own contract.
And I want to get your thoughts, if I may, as well, about the Trump wave. As you travel around the country, we're hearing a lot of the polling. Ed Rollins here earlier talking about the Quinnipiac poll. You're talking somewhere around an 8% deficit for the Republicans in that. What are you seeing and hearing up close?
Well, listen, we was just in California, Palm Springs, California, and the president has a lot of support there in California. I believe we can flip California red. I really do.
Yeah.
Around the country, people are motivated. He has galvanized our country, and people are on the Trump train. I believe that we're going to do well in these congressional races. And listen, they keep talking about, the left keep talking about a blue wave. The only blue wave they're going to see is Democrats waving goodbye to them because they're tired of their rhetoric too, and they're jumping on the Trump train.
That's right.
Well, Diamond and Silk, from your lips to God's ears, we'll take that as the definitive and authoritative forecast. Tell us about your new movie, Dummycrats. I got to tell you, you got me with the title right off the bat.
Well, listen, Dummycrats is about not just draining the swamp like the president is doing, but it's about exposing the swamp and exposing the hypocrisy that goes on the left that keeps our country stagnated. So if you go to dummycratsthemovie.com, you can contribute. You can sign up to get email updates.
That's right.
So that we can keep you updated and informed. The movie is due out this fall.
This fall.
Dummycratsthemovie.com. Be sure to check out the Chit Chat tour as well. The next tour in August 5th in Cleveland, Ohio. Diamond and Silk, we are always thrilled to have the opportunity to talk with you. Great to have you on the show.